Hello, warriors. So what happened tonight is kind of sad, but it is what it is. So I'm not going to go into a whole long story of what happened, but I am in my hotel at about dinner time. Okay, I was supposed to be elsewhere, but anyway. Let me just go from here. So anyway, I ordered Grab because I don't like the food at the hotel. So I ordered Grab. I ordered Chinese food. I ordered sweet and sour shrimp. They have like a special sweet and sour shrimp, hot and sour soup, and an appetizer you pick. I ordered the shrimp rangoon. I never heard of shrimp rangoon, and it had pork in it. So I switched it to the. They didn't even have egg rolls. They had tofu, okay, and egg fried rice. So I get the dish, and I look at it because I'm having my drinks, and all of a sudden I see the shrimp is actually pork, and I freaked out. Now, when I'm in the States and that shit happens, I go fucking nuts. Well, I went nuts here in Thailand. I found the number on the receipt and I called this Chinese person. And in English, I said, "You sent me pork. I ordered shrimp." I went fucking crazy. I try to contact Grab, but there's a glitch on my phone. It's not me. It's a glitch. I hit submit. I hit all the fields accessible needed to submit, and it won't submit. So I'm going to contact them tomorrow because that dinner was like $18. Now, I'll go into all the street food prices and all this. Bangkok ain't that cheap. Okay, so I'm doing good actually because I didn't order food at all today. I ate leftovers, which, Anyway, long story short, I couldn't eat the shit because the soup I ordered was loaded with pork. So I packed everything neatly away and I proceeded to call this Chinese lady and telling her, and she, "I did have the receipt. I give you the receipt." And she was like hemming, and I don't know what the fuck she's even understood me. Anyway, long story short, I'm ranting right now. I had to order room service because I'm not doing Grab until they refund all the money. They've been pretty good with me so far. They had a cab driver that said, I came and picked her up and delivered. He didn't pick me up and deliver shit. And they refunded my money. So they're pretty good so far. So let's see when I get to them if they're good. So anyway, I had to order room service tonight. Now, I told you guys the food sucks in the hotel. Now, I've never ordered this particular dish. This is seafood pasta, meaning it's got shrimp. It's supposed to have squid. I don't see any. Clams. All I see is shrimp. Anyway, I'm going to taste the flavor of it and hope to God I can eat it. Okay. Yeah, and living in a hotel, you're like very... Okay, there is a mussel hanging off. I see it now. See it? A mussel hanging off. Right there at the end of the fork. Yeah, let me eat that. Okay. So, the seafood pasta, I will say this. The marinara sauce, as they do in Thailand, make it too effing sweet. Okay? The salad dressing here is disgusting. They give you a thing of salad dressing, open up, you put it on, and it tastes like Miracle Whip with sugar. What the fuck is it? Yeah, really bad. So, somebody told me, and I think he's right, that Thai people don't know how to cook Western food. Period. Now, I'm going to taste a piece of the garlic bread. I'll just bite it off. I'm going to bite it off. Okay. You know what? I have to say this. It's pretty damn good. It's full of garlic. And it's soaked through and through. Look at the bread. See? Yeah. They did a good job on the garlic bread, man. Really. Okay. I have to retract my statement saying their food sucks. Because so far, this dish is pretty damn good. My only critique, their marinara is too sweet here. They don't know how to make Western food, but this is pretty damn good. I did have mussels, shrimp. Now, I try to take this off my check. And I want to minus the fruit, but I couldn't do it. So I do have a fruit plate. And it's pineapple, watermelon, papaya, I believe, and another melon. I couldn't take it off. It's 160 bahts, which is about, okay, one is 30, and then 60 is like 60 cents. So you're talking about under $2 for this. I couldn't take it off. I said, fuck it. I can't, because I'm drunk and I'm stoned. But you know what? This is pretty damn good seafood pasta. Other than it's a very small portion, which is okay. And it's a little bit too sweet. But other than that, it's very enjoyable. I'm really surprised. Really. Because I've gotten stir fries from them. It's been, like the fish was flaccid, the shrimp. Like I'm not saying this is like a 10 or even a 9 or maybe even an 8. It's probably a 7 something, yeah. But all in all, I'm going to enjoy eating it. Yeah, I'm going to cover it for now. And I'm going to cover it with tissues. The garlic bread is very good. And I have a fruit plate for tomorrow for breakfast. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't want it, but I couldn't get it off my screen, so it's there. Okay, so what I want to say, Warriors, is the food in Bangkok, you have to know where to eat, basically. Yeah. It ain't all that good. And the street food, they say, oh, you can eat for $2 a day. Bullshit. What you get, okay, I went to a night market and I got a bunch of stuff. It cost me $27 for skewers of meat, salmon, supposed scallops that were false, shrimp, maybe squid, I don't know. Not that much. That was I'd rather go sit down in a restaurant and eat, man. I'm saying, the street food is not cheap, and the street food that is cheap ain't good. Okay? I'm just letting you know. That's a conclusion I came to. So in Bangkok, you got to have some money to live in Bangkok. It's a metropolitan, international city, and you got to have money to live here. Period. You got to have money. That's my thing. Well, I didn't know because I kept listening to the YouTubers that would slide into a cafe very easily and say, I'll take some shrimp and veggies, a little bit of rice. And they walked out of there under $2 for all that shit. You know what? There ain't too many of those places around. And if they are, they ain't good. The quality of the food is not good. So, squash your perception of street food sustaining you. It ain't going to happen. On my watch, anyway. If somebody can show me where there's street food that is really good for the cheap price, please comment below or contact me because I haven't seen it yet. You're looking at my bed. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to clarify stuff. If there's an older lady out there that's on the fence about, I want to sell my house and get out of Kansas and maybe go someplace exciting, and then your friend says, no, you can't do that, Madge. You're meant to be here in Mulberry City like you've been all your life. Why would you want to deviate and,
do something wrong. That would be wrong. You belong here. But this old lady thinks in her spirit she wants to see something different. But then you got the nagging friend Madge saying, that's not for you, honey. You belong here with me, all your relatives, friends. Like, we do everything to get. No, you don't want to go anywhere else. But this old lady wants to go somewhere. If you have a kindred spirit and you want to go now before you die. That's what I did. I mean, I was actually, in somebody's mind, I was actually too old to go somewhere and do another whole life and a whole nother thing. I was, in a lot of people's minds, she's how old is she going? Oh, that's ridiculous. She'll be dead before, she gets there. You know what? I ain't dead. I don't plan on being dead for a while. Don't. Yeah. Don't be on the fence. If you guys, you older women are out there and you're even thinking about it, don't think about it. Do it. I wasn't thinking about it, but Holy Ghost knocked on my head and said, hey, you're going to Thailand. And it wasn't, I can't explain how he knocks on my head and says anything, but it wasn't like he said, you're going to Thailand. It was a subliminal message. Like, it was a message from Holy Ghost where he doesn't need words. It's just a message. That's the message. Those of you that get these, you get me. Those of you that don't, you won't. It's just a message. And I got the message. I'll tell you how I got it. I was watching Bob Dingo. He's a YouTuber. He's not very popular because he's kind of controversial and he's arrogant. I kind of like him. I watch him. But anyway, he was in Thailand doing his thing. His mother brought him a buffet. I kind of like his mother too. And all of a sudden, I'm watching him. Okay. And then all of a sudden, in watching him, YouTube kind of gives you different subjects that you attach onto. So they hook me up with Cooper's Thai Adventure. And I kind of watched him, and he was showing condos for very little money. Like, you can get a condo with a pool, a steam room, a sauna, a restaurant, concierge, hotel. I mean, you name it, and it was like for $600 or less. You could probably get one for $400 if you want to downgrade a little of the amenities, You go, oh. And all of a sudden, after watching him and Dingo, I got the knock on my head. You're going to Thailand. Because I already knew I was going to sell my house. My friend said to me, why don't you sell your house and see the world? Because at that point, after I got canned off my job, I don't know what the fuck I was going to do. And when he said that, it was like, why don't you sell your house and go see the world? All of a sudden, something clicked in my head too, as if Holy Ghost said it. I'm selling my house. Then after that, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? You're going to Thailand. Everything was orchestrated for me by Holy Ghost. Okay. And now I'm in Thailand and I'm ready to do my thing. And my thing is going to be so awesome, guys. You just need to stay tuned. I'm a little man on the totem pole. I know. I only have 2,000. I wish. 200 and something subscribers. After working hard like a bitch for over 2 years, probably 3 years on this channel. And you know what? Most people aren't going to like me because I'm kind of controversial. I'm not Debbie Doo. Debbie Doo comes on, hey, I'm Debbie. I'm going to show you everything in Vegas that's going to be so inexpensive. It'll blow your socks off. And then she's going to have a little, it'll blow her socks off, I'm not that one, okay? I will never be that one. No, I will never be that one. That has never been me. And I've gotten outsmarted and I've gotten done out by people that are like that, because they got that smile on the face perpetually. They got that ponytail swinging in the air, and nothing can harm them now. They're on top of the world. I ain't that person, okay? And I think a lot of you guys aren't either. I'm saying hang with me because I'm going to show you the world. I know that sounds weird, but I'm going to. It's going to be a ride. It's going to be a ride, and I'm up for it. Warriors, I want you to take care of yourselves, take care of you. God bless you guys. Hang tight and be relevant. You older gals out there, you stay relevant. Don't do the old thing. Don't do the old dude. I have to go to the bathroom. I need help. No, don't do that shit. You stay relevant. You stay dressed well. Make yourself look as great as you can for an older woman. You stay relevant. You stay important. And don't you drop out and knit. Don't do that shit. God bless you guys. Good night.